give him a little bit more of his nose, take the dent out of the ball, see if we can't get a faster trot out of him. As soon as he starts messing with the bit, we're going to break it back down, but hopefully we don't have to. Go ahead, break it back down. Go ahead, shut it down. Yep. It's alright, you're catching yourself, so that's why I'm not going to say anything. Yep, good. Yeah, it's a really good habit to get out. Because if you ever really need, especially a big horse like Sam, you go flipping Sam over on top of you, you're going to the hospital for sure. Yep. Now go ahead and take the dent out of the ball, see if you can get a faster trot. It's almost like looking for a canter, but you're not going to put the body in position for a canter. You're just going to see how fast you can trot. Kind of make it a game for yourself. How fast can you trot, dude? And of course he has no go, so we're going to have to really kind of give him a lot of that incentive. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay, now see if you can gently lift on that left rein and ask him to come down to your jog again. Sit heavier on your pocket. Good. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'd rather him make that mistake and not mess with the bit. No, but I'd rather him make the mistake that he didn't, gate we were looking for, but he didn't mess with the bit. So go ahead and ask for that trot again. Well, first jog. Always first jog out of the walk. Good. Now take the dent out of the ball, ask for a faster trot. Again, your goal is to see how fast he can trot. How fast can you trot, dude? No voice cues, it's all body. Okay. Now, gently ask him to come back to the jog. Left rein up. Sit. Good. I don't care if he makes I'm good with him making the transition down. He's not once messed with that bit. Okay, go ahead and ask for the jog again. This time, we're not going to make him wrong for it. This time, we're just going to play with the gas a little bit better. We're going to just be more gentle about how we want him to downward. I'll let him have that one. Okay, go ahead and push him into that faster. Up. Almost. He thought about it, but he stopped himself. Good. Push for that fast trot. Good. Good. He's got anything more than that. He showed it to us already. There you go. There you go. Good. Now, gently, you're going to play with the brakes a little bit and see if you can just get that jog. But let your body keep saying trot. Gently lift that left rein. Let your body keep saying trot. You're just asking for a slow one. Bring around. Bring around. Huge improvement, though. Okay, so we're going to go right back to the trot because that's what we were doing. No, bring around. So we almost want maybe even shorter because he's getting away with an incoming shoulder. We want him to actually feel uncomfortable. Okay? It's not just look over there. We want him to go, oh, okay, I better stop doing that. Yeah. Yeah, bring around. Yes. That's what you want to do. So muscle memory. Remember what that feels like. And until he stops messing with the bit, we're just going to hold him there. Good. And again, we were working on a trot, so go ahead and mess with the trot. Well, I'm not going to be like spooky about it. It's okay, it takes a few walking strides just to get him going again, but good. Just a single kiss, or you could have done a double kiss so that he knew it was a trot direction before. Or double club. I know, I caught myself. Yeah, bring around. So your reins a little bit long for that again. Okay? Go for the trot. Yep. Hit. More close together. There you go. You want to nag at him until he picks up the trot. Then the next time it only takes twice. Then the next time it only takes the initial cue. Good? Good. Push him into that the thought was going to get louder. Wait. Good. It's alright, he's holding it anyway. Okay, so they're still kind of messing with it when you said good. So you want to make sure that we don't say, oh, that's not what we've been talking about all this time. Yeah, we want to make sure that he doesn't ever find gray in that. Okay. So again, I'll do a little bit shorter rein. You want to where when you've got them all the way around, you're only at the back of the thigh, not where you are. It's just the reason I tell people to save your hinding is because I want you to think down instead of up. But it definitely you want the rein short enough to where you haven't bent around in the back of your thigh. It's not all the way back to this plank. Good? Go ahead and ask for that chop again. Up. Hit. Hit. And then now gently, don't kick. You're just gonna, once you press, you stay pressed until he moves forward. There, good. And then take it off as soon as he moves. And sometimes if they get really stuck, you take it off as soon as he even thinks to move, so that way you can say, yeah, that's it. Try again. Because remember, he's still a baby, so he doesn't really know all this stuff. So if we start off with kind of what will eventually be harsh, then that's not fair. Oh. He's like, okay, I'll just do that, and I can get stopped. But your rein's perfect now. Yeah, I'm glad you held him the last time, but then he got you this time. But he was thinking about it, yeah. Yeah. So just the only thing you want to be careful about is how often he's able to get you, because then he doesn't really believe you. Yeah, definitely pull him up for that. Good. 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 That looks good. Good. And let's hope that he doesn't do it again, because he got in a little bit of a rut there. Yeah, it was tough stuff, wasn't it, buddy? Yeah, unfortunately, I wanted to give it to him, and I was just scratching, but then he started messing. Okay? Yeah. say, when you were here last time, then you got off, and he got back on, and he didn't do it again. So, it could be that he gets tired, it could be that maybe he's feeling something with you that makes him want to mess with his bit. But I'm not sure because we've been consistent so far.
Okay.
So. Yeah. I mean, he was going fine at first, so it's like he's just getting. He's getting set. He's getting a little sour right now. So basically, I call this getting into a rut. And it's not that it can't be gotten out of. It's just a matter of you can't get frustrated by it. You have to go. There is another side to this rut. We just have to get there.
I'm not getting frustrated. I just want to make sure I'm not stepping in the wrong.
Right. So what has happened a couple times is he got released when it wasn't. So by doing that, that creates a little bit of gray.
Okay.
Right. So now he might be kind of going, one for me. Okay. So he may, but don't take it personal and don't turn it into an exchange with him. Just be like, okay, so apparently I have to be better at Rubik's Cube than you. You know what I mean? So you just want to make sure. And then the only other thing is yes, it needs to be a punishment, but we want to make it to where it's a smooth bring around. Because there were 2 times that I saw it was like, we want to do that. We want it to be just a smooth.
Oh no.
Yeah, so little too. We don't want to be as polite as it can be and still be affirmative. Yep. So let your body say it first, and then use your legs. And once your legs touch, hold your legs as a nag, and then you just can gently start giving them a deeper and deeper hug, but not a squeeze, not a release and squeeze. Well, you definitely are getting a good hug working. Good? You're a good boy. Good? It's okay, be still quiet now, though. So I just want to see if he keeps getting stuck with you. If he keeps getting stuck with you, I'm going to hop on him. And it's because we took it up a notch, we asked for more. And now this is where it shows up. So it's not necessarily you personally, it's just we've asked him to do more. Okay? He changed his mind. Yeah, because that wasn't just me needing to stretch, that was, yeah. you know, so it shouldn't be like any kind of rhythmic movement. It should just be a steady, annoying squeeze where you're going to say, I'd really like you to stop doing that. I guess I'll move my feet. Let's see. That was kind of fly related. It was not actually a fly. But, yeah, but still. He's going to use excuses. Good. He changed his mind. He thought about it. I know, it's tough having to behave. As long as it's not to the door. Yep, good. Just keep your body alive right through there because that's where you got stuck, so we don't need a pattern there. Don't over nag at it, just ride it. This way we can get out of that rut there. Okay, I'm going to have you raise your left rein and ask them to hold, but don't bend them all the way around. We're just going to ask for the hold straight. Good. Don't bring them around, just leave them. Good. Nope. Okay, so I'm going to hop on him, just because I don't want him to get in the habit of kind of freezing up like that. But you got out of it, so that's why, I didn't want to leave you not being able to get him out of it, but I don't want him to make that a habit. No, fine. Me, I'm not good with saddles. I know, one more person, get on your back, you got this. No. Stand up here. No. Stand up here. See how my left rein? That's what I want you guys to do. Yeah, they're too long for me, but I don't care. I'm getting my saddle. There you go, hands. So, good. I'll give it to you. Good job. Okay. Good. That was a good boy. So, that was the first time he said, oh, I get it, I'm full good. it, just guide him. Good. 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 That's the right thing to do there, bud. So I'm in his mouth now, just guiding him to the rail. Now, and that is just a gentle stretch. He's not trying to yank the reins from me. If he roots his nose forward, then I'm going to do something about it. But that was a gentle ask, can I do that? Yeah, he nose dives on us. That was a gentle ask, can I stretch my neck? Because we've been doing a lot to his neck. So, he wants to stretch his neck and with that when he asks nicely. So I'm even offering him a little massage to kind of help him. And that way I'm also rewarding him for his good behavior now. Sorry, double kiss. My bad. It's my thing. Walk. Good. Good. Good, buddy. Good. In case like this, we get stuck. Make a little chaos. Good job. Good job. Yep. Walk. Good job. Nope, no, that's not trying. Because I know he's got that trap. That time was cool, yeah. But he's wiping his mouth real quickly now. So he's coming around, but he's like, oh, I got more up your sleeve. But his mouth is quiet right away, so he gets it now. But that's what it's about. I'm going to give him that for a second and make sure that's not going to turn into anything. Yep. It's not moving with me. And then slow. Good. Good. What's that? My body's not in a position to fill in the canter. Yeah, I'll ask for it now, just to show the difference. So my body's going to lean back. This hand's going to come forward. Outside leg. Try. Walk. Oh. So, for me, for the canter, as I get out of the way of this shoulder. So I want this shoulder to be able to have as much lift as he needs. So I get back on this pocket. By getting on this pocket, I help gauge or guide this hip inward because I'm in the way of it, so it's going to get out of my way by going this way. That's actually where he starts his canter, is from this hind end here. Yes. So what the other you would do with the other. Always just imagine you want to lean out of the way of the shoulder that needs to lead. So if I always put my hand forward and just kind of as a, like, so he can mirror my body. So if I want the left lead, I mirror my hand forward. There's a type of rein that the Spanish use primarily. It's called Macate rein. And it's usually lined also like a lead rope. So it's reins and then a lead rope, and then if they needed to, they can undo the reins, and it becomes a very long lead rope. So with Macate reins, they often will take that extra piece and put it back here as a driving aid. So you can kind of think of that when you're getting ready to ask. So this is a left lead canter. Macate reins, a right lead canter. Your body position is what's going to tell him what you want from him. So and my outside leg just helped remind him to listen to my hip, which was sitting in his way. I touched him, so I basically gave him a yield, and then that just helped guide his hip in. But a lot of times people say outside rein, outside leg, and it's not. It's inside rein, inside leg, just like, or inside rein, outside leg. That's why most people, like when a kid is having a hard time learning how to canter a horse on the correct lead, the instructor will say, wait, now they're in a corner. They'll say, go ahead, because that's the natural, you're already turning the horse in, and the horse is already on a bend. So that's why they'll almost always, if you're struggling with leads, you can just do circles until they get the correct lead. And that's because the body is shaped like this. The only reason I was posting is because he's bouncing. Or if I had my better cut, I wouldn't be posting. But I was just posting because I don't ride in saddles usually, so I'm uncomfortable in the saddle. But if you can, so like say posting was part of how you wanted to ride him. What I do when I ask for something faster than what I initially asked for is I get ahead of them and ask them to catch up to me. So, for example, if I'm posting ahead of his actual speed, I would expect him to match me, and then I would just be in rhythm. If I want to slow down, then I take my energy down behind his speed so he can slow down and match me. Yes. Yeah, oh yeah, it's all energy. It's all energy. I just was saving my butt by posting. At a fast trot, no. Not yet for me. I didn't want to bounce more than I needed to, so that's why I opted for posting. But I think it won't be very long at all before we get that bit thing resolved. He understands now why he's being pulled around. Yeah, because we can stop it. But I always want to make sure it's not pain, because you can't train pain, and it's not fair to try. So he can sit here now and play with it, not mess with the bit, and he can, so it was all just behavioral evasion from the bit. He wasn't dropping his head about that. That's not where his head was. His head was just, I don't want shit in my mouth.
The horse that he just sold to a lady in Pennsylvania that was training him. He does hold those.
Yeah.
Yes, I just got him on, and I just wanted to adjust the saddle, maybe even, and it was like rodeo.
Wow.
It was.
And he was considered broke when you got him?
Oh, he was pretty well trained.
Oh.
Big horse. He was very aggressive and trained. Stamina behind her. He was definitely.
And you evaluated there was no pain?
Still don't know what it was.
Huh. Because often that triggered would be pain.
Then he dumped me, so I'm sorry. Yeah, he did dump her in the arena, and then anytime we took a barrel race, he just did like a pretty good buck, and then stopped. But I don't know what it is. He's a very amazing, good horse in every other respect.
If you can stay on.
He did everything perfectly.
Huh.
Well, this one I was kind of curious if he was, how much he was used before he got done.
Huh.
Maybe when he got work, he wanted to work, and that's maybe the dynamic that happened.
Yeah, he came off of a sail truck.
Right.
Yeah.
Straight.
Yeah, when I lived in Connecticut, it was Dominic Lato. Yeah?
Yeah.
Dominic would show up. I used to work for Jay Shuttleworth, and we used to take in jumpers off of. Dominic would show up with his stock trailer, and we'd unload, pack up, ride them, put ones back on, put some in the barn. Because we were a big sale barn. So that's what my job was, to get on horses I knew nothing about. And like you said, he would tell you whatever you wanted to hear. Westphalians, those are the ones that I found were the most interesting. They were plugs, the poop, poop, and then I don't know where they just go into a wicked bucking fit. Great jumpers, but just when they hit their wall, they say you're getting off. I really like him. He's going to be a really great kids horse for sure. Obviously we got to fix the rooting thing. Old men, for sure. For kids, obviously, if he's yanking the reins out of your hands, you're running the risk of him pulling kids off him that way, so we want to make sure we fix that. But otherwise, he doesn't really object to much, other than he just doesn't, when he doesn't want to do it anymore, he has his, but I wouldn't even say he's not cooperative. He got a little stuck with you, but you got him out of it. I wasn't going to interrupt him until you got him out of it. So, just to make sure that he doesn't go, this guy, Yeah, exactly. Because we don't want him to think that there's an option there. But I really like him. He just needs an education. He doesn't have an education.
My goal is to be able to go back to when I was friends and went outside.
Yeah,
Nice easy load for an hour. You're happy if I can do like that.
well, I don't know if I would even look for an hour. You're going to look for an hour.
But someone did look for an hour.
Yeah. You're part of the club, right? You're part of the membership, yeah. Are you allowed to bring guests?
Maybe it's Halloween. I don't know if they're going to cancel it or not. But it's, of course, not the race. It's a great day.
Yeah. This guy, I can see this guy really enjoying that life. I will say, I don't see him enjoying trying to get a horse.
He does the gallows well, and that's the other thing that
you need to be able to do.
On the ground.
Yeah, he's kind. He's. Yeah. Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah,
The only thing when we cross-tied him, and that could be a history that he has of being spooked on the cross-ties, because as soon as we cross-tied him, he got worried about something. But we were able to kind of stay in his mind so he didn't allow it to get big. Because that's all. Yeah. Has he done that to you? When you cleaned his feet? No?
Well, he doesn't really like to have his feet.
Where you going?
Picture.
We're not rolling with me on you.
That's heavy though. He doesn't just pick it like my horse will, so usually there's he's touching everything. So I have to kind of like, oh, let me here, bud. Not bad for a 5-year-old.
He's got a lot of potential to be a really solid horse. Yeah. So, and if you guys, want to keep him as a forever horse, I mean, his other job he does well, so he's in there at least. I would definitely say he'd be a good horse to just go tool around on trails with your buddies, for sure. Yeah, he has nothing malicious about him. He got to where the third rider, he said, I don't know if I want you to get up, get backing up. And then I just pretty much said, sorry dude, this is happening. And he's like, all right, whatever. But, he did express his opinion about a third person climbing on his back. But that he didn't back up for either of you. Yeah, he got yanked around quite a bit.
Dennis said he just out of shape.
Yeah.
He needs more muscle on the top line. He just not in the shape. That's why I was asking. If he didn't do a lot of work, and at least the guy was working him a lot, and after 2 weeks he started to get sour, well, maybe he was just like, dude, I'm not used to this. Maybe he was sore or something.
Yeah, it's possible, and it's possible that this is the reason he was on the sale truck.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody bought him thinking they were going to make him into a good school horse, and he's going to yank kids. Yeah, because right. So, and he doesn't have anything mean in him. There's nothing mean about him, so he's not looking to buck people off or be stupid. Like, he got one with you, and he thought to get a little loose in one of his shoulders. But, I didn't know what he was going to do with it. He didn't know what he was going to do with it. Sometimes they don't even know what they're going to do. Stop. But I mean, even this, like, to just stand here well behaved. Because when we first worked with him, we established that standing still was not going to work for him. And then the other day, I said, just let him do what he wants, except for stand at the gate. And he actually opted to stand still. But prior to that, if he had asked him to stand still, he would have gotten worried. Like, why am I standing still? Should I be doing something? I don't know what I should be doing. And he would get himself kind of worked up and get fire on his feet. When he's asked now to stand still, it seems like he's like, okay, cool.